What if I told you that everything you've been taught about male performance is a lie? A lie designed to make you feel broken, inadequate, and old. What if I told you that the feeling of dread you get before sex, that tightness in your chest, that silent prayer of please, not this time, is exactly what they want you to feel? They are the multi-billion-dollar pharmaceutical giants who profit from your self-doubt. They are the medical textbooks that reduce the beautiful, complex art of lovemaking to a simple plumbing problem. They want you to believe you are a machine and that your machine is failing. What if I told you there is a technique, a secret rhythm, so powerful that it can not only give you absolute godlike control over your ejaculation, but it can also guarantee, and I mean guarantee, her orgasm. Every single time? Multiple times? This isn't something your family doctor will ever tell you. Frankly, most of them don't even know it. It's not in their books. This is knowledge that has been hidden, suppressed, and deliberately mistranslated because it's too simple, it's free, and it doesn't make anyone rich. Today, I'm pulling back the curtain. I'm giving you the key to the kingdom. Where are you watching this video from? I'd love to know. Please write it in the comments. Because this knowledge is global, and it has been kept from men in every country for far too long. My name is Dr. Sarah Mitchell, and for 2 decades, I've treated men over 60, 70, even 80, who come to my office with their heads hung low, feeling defeated. They say, "Doctor, I'm just getting old," or "My partner seems disappointed," or "I just can't last. I'm too quick. It's over before it begins." They've been told their problem is medical, that their nerves are aging, that their prostate is the enemy. The real problem? No one ever taught you how to actually have sex. No one gave you the instruction manual for your own body or for hers. We are told that sex is just instinct. That's the second and most dangerous lie. Real, mind-blowing, earth-shattering, soul-connecting sex is a skill. It is a technique. It is an art form. And today, I am giving you the paintbrush. I spent the last 5 years on a quest, analyzing texts that modern medicine scoffs at. I went back to ancient Taoist manuals, 16th century Japanese pleasure scrolls, and forgotten Tibetan energy maps. I hunted down texts that were intentionally mistranslated, labeled as mysticism, to hide their practical, powerful physical instructions, and I found it, the one unifying secret. In a forbidden Japanese text from 1588, it was called Kintsugi Kokoro, which translates to golden joinery of the heart. It's the idea that you are not broken, but that you can be rebuilt into something stronger, more beautiful, and infinitely more powerful. This method isn't about stopping. It's not about thinking of baseball or taxes or your grandmother. It's not about numbing yourself with cheap creams or choking on a pill. It's about looping. This is the secret that big pharmaceutical companies are terrified you will learn. Because once you know this, you will never need their products again. You will become self-sufficient. You will become a master. The entire technique is based on a fundamental misunderstanding of the male body. Mainstream medicine sees ejaculation as a simple reflex. You get stimulated to a certain point, you hit a switch, the point of no return, and it's over. This is fundamentally, absolutely wrong. Ancient masters knew that ejaculation is not a reflex, it's an energy gate. And you hold the key to that gate. You just haven't been shown where the lock is or how to turn the key. The looping technique is a 2-part system. The first part is mental. The second is physical. Both are essential. Let's start with the mental loop. We must retrain your brain before we retrain your body. When you are having sex, your focus is entirely in your groin. All your energy, all your thought, all your sensation is racing towards that one point. You are in a sprint, rushing toward the cliff. You feel that buildup, that point of panic, and your brain screams, "It's coming." The secret is to redirect that energy. You must create an energy loop. You must become a closed-loop system, not an exploding rocket. Instead of letting the energy build and explode out, you must train it to loop up and in. When you feel that familiar sensation building, not when it's too late, but when you first feel it start, you will do two things simultaneously. First, you will clench your PC muscle, that muscle you use to stop urination, but not in the frantic, panicky way you've tried before. You will do a slow, firm squeeze, a confident grip. Second, as you squeeze, you will take a slow, deep breath in and visualize that sexual energy. See it as a hot, liquid gold light. And with your breath, you will pull that light up from your groin, up your spine, into your chest, into your throat, and into your brain. You are looping the energy. You are recirculating it. You are transforming it from a ticking time bomb into a sustainable, warm furnace that can burn all night long. This simple mental shift stops the point of no return from ever arriving. You are no longer on a cliff. You are on a vast, beautiful plateau. You can stay there for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 40 minutes. It doesn't matter. This mental trick alone will double your time. A study that was buried by a major university, I won't name names, but it's a big one, found that men who practiced this energy looping visualization reported a 300% increase in their perceived control without any medication. Why was it buried? Because it's free. It requires your mind, not your wallet. Practice it. Squeeze. Breathe. Pull the energy up. You are no longer a slave to the sensation. You are its master. But the physical technique, the rhythm, that is the part that will truly blow your mind. And it's the key to her pleasure. This is what separates the men from the gods in the bedroom. You have been taught to thrust. Deep, hard, fast. The jackhammer. The piston. The mindless in and out. This is the single worst way to have sex. It does two critical things wrong. It overstimulates the most sensitive parts of your penis, especially the frenulum, guaranteeing you will finish in 3 minutes or less. It completely misses every single pleasure point she has except one, and it even hits that one badly. The female body is not a bullseye. It is not a tunnel. It is a complex, beautiful pleasure map, a universe of nerve endings. And the jackhammer method is like trying to read that map with a blindfold on in a hurricane. The golden loop rhythm I discovered in that 16th century text is devastatingly simple. It's a 9-to-1 ratio. You will follow this rhythm. 9 shallow, gentle, circular, almost teasing thrusts, followed by 1 single, deep, slow, profound thrust. 9 shallow, 1 deep. Let me explain exactly why this is pure, unadulterated magic. The 9 shallow thrusts are the builders. They are designed to do one thing and one thing only: stimulate the clitoris. 80%, let me repeat that, 80% of women cannot orgasm from penetration alone. They need direct, consistent clitoral stimulation. The jackhammer misses it entirely. But these 9 shallow thrusts, this is where the mastery begins. Shallow means just the first 2 or 3 inches. Circular means you are not just pushing in and out. You are moving your hips in a small, controlled circle. You are stirring. This motion creates a consistent building friction on the exact spot that matters: the external clitoris and its hidden legs that wrap around the vagina. With every 9 count, you are building her pleasure. You are stacking the blocks. You are tuning the guitar string. By the 3rd thrust, her body is asking, "What is this?" By the 6th thrust, her breathing changes. By the 9th, she is on a razor's edge. You are not just having sex. You are painting the canvas of her nervous system. She will start to feel a sensation she has rarely felt before. It's not the jarring impact she's used to. It's a deep, vibrating hum that builds and builds and builds. She will get closer to the edge than she has ever been. And then, just as she is about to go over, you deliver the one. The one, single, deep, slow, Thrust. This is the trigger. This is the punctuation. This single deep thrust does not stimulate the clitoris. It does something else. It applies deep, intentional pressure on the G-spot. The G-spot is not a myth. It's a bundle of nerves on the front wall of the vagina, about 2 inches in. It's a different pleasure system entirely. When you use the 9 shallow method, you are priming her. You are making her entire nervous system hypersensitive. You are bringing all the blood to the surface. And when you deliver that one, slow, deep, intentional thrust, it's like a lightning strike. You are hitting the G-spot at the exact moment the clitoris is at its peak stimulation. This combination is something most women have never, ever experienced. It creates a blended orgasm, a full-body euphoric wave that is so powerful it will literally make her toes curl. It's not the small pop she might be used to. It's a supernova that starts deep in her core and crashes over her entire body. And what does this rhythm do for you, the man who wants to last? It saves you. This is the genius of the system. You are spending 90% of your time in the control zone. The 9 shallow thrusts are low stimulation for you. They are controlled, they are gentle. They allow you to stay in control. They are the perfect time to practice your energy loop. You can breathe, you can focus, you can redirect your energy, all while you are simultaneously driving her insane with pleasure. You are the pilot, cruising at a safe altitude. The one deep thrust is your check-in. It's high stimulation, but it's only for a second. Before your body can panic and hit the eject button, you are already back to the 9 shallow builders. You are never in panic mode. You are in complete, cool, calm control. You are the conductor of the orchestra. You decide when the crescendo happens. But wait, there is one more level to this. This is the part of the scroll that was torn, the part that was clearly meant to be kept secret, even from the other masters. How to use this method to give her multiple orgasms. You've used the 9-to-1 rhythm. You've given her that first, staggering, blended orgasm. She is recovering, her body is shaking, her mind is blank. Most men would stop here, or they would lose control themselves during her climax. Not you. You will do this. The moment she orgasms, the instant you feel her body start to clench, you will stop all thrusting. You will stay inside her, deep, and you will use the energy gate hold. You will take a deep breath in, clench your PC muscle hard, and hold. You will hold your breath and that muscle for a count of 5. This hold is an internal anchor. It does 2 things. First, it slams your own ejaculation gate shut. Any point of no return is immediately canceled. You are locked down. Second, it keeps the deep pressure inside her, right on that G-spot, which prolongs and deepens her orgasmic wave. She will feel you, strong and hard and present inside her, and her orgasm will actually deepen instead of fading. It's an indescribable feeling. After 5 seconds, you release your breath slowly. You relax your muscle. You wait. You don't pull out. You don't ask, "Was it good for you?" You kiss her. You whisper in her ear. You wait until her breathing starts to return to normal. Maybe 30 seconds, maybe a minute, and then you begin again. A soft, slow, circular whisper. 9 shallow, 1 deep. 9 shallow, 1 deep. Because her body is already fully aroused, this second time, the buildup will be twice as fast. The second orgasm will be twice as strong. It will be an aftershock that's bigger than the earthquake. You can do this 2, 3, even 4 times. You are no longer just a lover. You are a healer. You are unlocking parts of her body that she didn't even know she had. You are giving her an experience that she will never forget. And you are not the man who worries about lasting 30 seconds. You are the man who decides exactly when the night is over. This is the power they have kept from you. This is the golden loop. This is not a hack. This is the manual. So, Here is your mission. I am giving you this forbidden knowledge and I want you to use it. Tonight, tomorrow, forget the pills, forget the anxiety, forget the lies you've been told. Remember the two parts, the mental loop. Squeeze, breathe, and pull the energy up your spine. You are the master of your own energy. The physical rhythm, 9 shallow circular thrusts, 1 single, deep, slow thrust. You are the master of her pleasure. Practice this. Practice the 9-to-1 rhythm. Practice the energy gate hold after her first orgasm. You are not broken. You are not old. You are just untrained. You now have the knowledge that ancient masters and emperors used to build kingdoms, create dynasties, and inspire legends. You have the map. Go and rewrite your story. Go and become the man you were always meant to be. You have the power. You just needed someone to show you the door. You are not a victim of aging. You are the master of your own body. Use this knowledge.